horses. Now, to make their way into center ring, we will be adjudicating stallions and mares. Yeah, with your cards.
Oh, I'm not judging this class.
Yeah. So you guys are looking at the number on the back?
On the back.
The number right here, and Deb will tell you. No, she's looking on the back. Yeah. We are looking for 4 beautiful stallions here this morning in our Global Cup competition. They'll be joined by 2 additional stallions in our International Championship competition. But once again, we welcome our Global Cup judging team of Ania Stojanowska from Poland, Joseph Polo from the United States of America, and Sheila Jones right here in Victoria. We are ready now, Leonie. The gate is open for Class 9. That is our Global Cup stallions. We are looking for 4 entries forward, followed by our 2 international entries. Travis, whenever you're ready, come on in. Our horses will be showing under the new Akaho presentation system, which we debuted here back in 2025 in Australia, setting the stage for what's now happening around the world. These horses will walk into the class, walk through our judging panel, and stand to be evaluated, and trot at the end, and the scorecards will be in. The scores today will determine which horses go forward to our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Championships tomorrow afternoon. The top 3 scoring horses in each section are eligible for their respective championship, and we will have all of those. If you can see the beautiful Emirates Arabian Horse Cup Global Cup trophies that we have for us now for our 2nd year in a row, they're down here displayed. They just arrived yesterday, courtesy of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup, and we are so excited to give those away tomorrow afternoon. We have some amazing photos from last year. So 4 stallions forward in the Global Cup. Our International Championships team, we'd ask that you'd pay attention to those last 2 horses as well. They will be horses that you will be evaluating. We'll evaluate each of these horses individually, rank them 1st to 4th, present our beautiful Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup checks. Here this afternoon, we have representing the Emirates Arabian Horse Society with us this morning, Mr. Ada Al-Manhali, Director of Events and Activities. They are joining us for the very first time from the United Arab Emirates, and it's a real privilege to have them here with us. Just a reminder to our judges, Global Cup team, Anya, Joe, and Sheila, you'll be looking at the back number on the back of the horse. Our International Championships team, you'll be looking at the number on the front of the handler, right? Got that? Deb will make sure she keeps you all correct. We're judging both our International Championships and our Global Cup together. We're ready for you, Travis, if you want to come on in. We're looking for entry. This Global Cup judges, this is entry 48, 48, And international championships judges, this is entry 153.
Step up in the building, killing it. They thought I wouldn't. 0 to 100, baby, I'm dripping in diamonds. This goes in my eyes, it's special. Climb up to my level, wanna see the view. Can you do it like that? Kiss it like that, making it last fast. Bring it right back, wear it like that, move it like that, like it like. Do it like that, kiss it like that, making it last fast. Bring it right back, wear it like that, move it like that, like it like. Do it like that, kiss it like that, making it last fast. Bring it right back, wear it like that, move it like that, like it like that. Like that, like that. Do it like that, do it like that, that. Like that, like that. Do it like that, that. Tell me you're a winner without telling me.
For those of you joining us now live around the world, it is a privilege to have you here with us at the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Australasian Championship. It is our third edition here in Australia, beautiful Willinga Park, one of the greatest equine facilities anywhere in the world. It is a privilege to welcome, for the first time as well, the Emirati team to Australia to join us for this wonderful show. We have with us this morning Mr. Ada Al-Manhali, the Director of Events and Activities for the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Joining us a little bit later today will be His Excellency Mohammed Al-Harabi. He is the Director General of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. You've already heard from Saeed Mamari, and it is a real privilege to have with us here today again His Excellency Fahad Al-Tafag. He's the ambassador from the United Arab Emirates to Australia, and it's a privilege to have him here for the very first time with us in Willinga Park for the Australasian Championship version of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. This is our third edition, and it's a privilege to welcome owners, breeders, enthusiasts, and fans from all around the world. Our first entry is now in the ring. This is entry 48 in our Global Cup stallions aged 4 to 6 years of age. Cards are coming in now for entry 48. Next up, Global Cup team is entry number 49. 49 in our stallions, 4 to 6 years of age. Thank you, Exhibitor 49. We're ready now for entry 50 in our Global Cup. Entry 50. International judges, this is entry 163. Global Cup judges, you are looking at entry 50.
How long do we gotta stay here for people we don't know and want lies? All of the clothes are designer, fast cars and who knows who. Yeah, I know what they wanna say. They're gonna ask me if I'm gonna make it. I don't care if I'm gonna have to fake it, long as I can be real with you. You're leaning into me, saying stay with me a while. If we leave right now, we can go to a going and gone. So take me home, we can run away to another place, somewhere we can be alone. Take me home, get you elevated till we're levitating, and you know that I've been dreaming about you, girl. No, it ain't a mystery. So take me home, I want you to take me home. Another sip of that Cabernet, the way it stains your lips, I wanna taste it. Take my hand, I know we can make it out the back door, yeah. And now you're leaning into me, you say you stay with me a while. If we leave right now, we can go to a going and gone. So take me home, we can run away to another place, somewhere we can be alone. Take me home, get you elevated till we're levitating, and you know that I've been dreaming about you, girl. No, it ain't a mystery. So take me home, I want you to take me home. We can go to a go and go, and I know that you know you're the one. So take me home, we can run away to another place, somewhere we can be alone. Take me home.
We're ready now for our final exhibit in Class 9. This is entry 51, Global Cup judges, entry 51. And for our international judging panel, this is entry 196. We are adjudicating both our international championships and our Global Cup together. But we are celebrating our Global Cup horses here today with their scores and, of course, our prize giving immediately after these next two horses show in a Class 9. This is our senior stallions aged 4 to 6 years. We have our scores now for entry 48. That is Don Valley Maxton, our first entry in our senior stallions. He is sired by Emerald J out of Majesta MI, bred by Don Valley Arabians. Ms. Adele Maraki from New Zealand, and proudly owned and exhibited by Adele Hislop. A total score of 51.5. 51.5. I have scores now for you for entry 49. That is Eriton Saphir, sired by Marcus Aurelius out of Ralvon Gift. Proudly bred and owned by Eriton Arabians, Jesse and John Priest, all the way from South Australia. A total score of 46.67. 46.67 for Eriton Saphir. We're now welcoming our final two entries, both in the International Championship. So Global Cup judges, if you'd like to stay and see these horses, you may, but these will be adjudicated in our International Championships while we get our final scores for our Global Cup. We will go straight to our awards presentation in our first class, Class 9. That's our senior stallions, age 4 to 6 years of age. We'll be inviting our Emirati guests down for this beautiful prize-giving presentation. 2,000 euros to each of the first through fifth place horses in each class here in the Global Cup. It is the biggest prize money program in Australasian history, courtesy of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. The Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup was launched under the generous patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, UAE Vice President, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of the Presidential Court, and Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, with a follow-up of His Excellency Sheikh Zayed bin Hamad Al Nahyan, Vice Chairman of the Board of Directors of Emirates Arabian Horse Society and Chairman of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. It is a series of championships for breeders and owners of Arabian horses all around the world under the now prestigious name of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup, and organized across all continents, with a championship in Europe as well as Africa, and 2 in Asia, including right here in Australia, as well as a championship in North America and one in South America as well. The purpose is to support breeders and owners of Arabian horses globally, and the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup has been an absolute success, now in its 3rd year of global presence and global giving back to the breed. We are so grateful to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society and, of course, His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan for his generous sponsorship of this prize money. I have some scores now for you from our Class 9, our Global Cup stallions 4 to 6 years of age. Our first are for entry 163. That's Trump SSA, sired by Ajman Municioni out of Mystica Malia, proudly bred and owned by Belinda O'Connor, joining us from Victoria. That's South Serenity Arabians. Belinda, you're going to be very pleased to find that Trump SSA scored 53.5. Our current leader in this class, 53.5. And I also have scores for our final entry, and that has horse number 51, Ubiquitous AAJ, sired by Ulyssium out of Geisha Girl, proudly bred and owned by Arabia Arabians. That's Alicia and Christopher Rosewall. Alicia, if you're with us here, you're going to be really pleased to find out that ubiquitous AAJ scored 54.5, and he is the winner of our first section of stallions 4 to 6 years of age. We've got one more stallion to judge in our international championships, and then we will be awarding our first winners and prize money winners, taking home 2,000 euros worth of prize money for each first through fifth. We'll welcome down to center ring our Emirati representatives as we give away for the very first time here in 2026 and our third annual Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. We will be awarding very shortly our prizes for our 4 to 6 year old stallions in Class 9.
Hey, I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, we should go. Hey, somewhere we can take it slow, somewhere we can turn the lights down low. Hey, if you're down, I could take you for a ride downtown. Hey, we don't gotta say a word, if you're ready we can leave right now. I'm on fire with every little word you say to me. I don't wanna get ahead of me, but I'm on fire. Every touch is like a symphony. Every inch of you a masterpiece. I don't ever wanna stop 'cause I'm on fire. Did you know you're the only one I'd ever take home? I've been waiting for the right time. Maybe it's the right time now. Yeah, I could play you Marvin Gaye in the moonlight. Don't never ever say goodnight. Here we go. We'll be singing la 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 la. I'm on fire. Every little word you say to me. I don't wanna get ahead of me, but I'm on fire. Every touch is like a symphony. Every inch of you a masterpiece. I don't ever wanna stop 'cause I'm on fire. You got me singing like we could use another night like
Thank you, judges. If you're welcome to relax now while we do our first prize giving. We can everybody come back and relax. And if we can kindly invite Mr. Ada Al-Manhali to center ring for our first awards presentation. We're ready now for our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. And we can welcome back now our winners to center ring. We're going to get our discs sent up and for the very first time bring in some international prestige to the show ring, inviting back first through fourth. Thank you. Thank you. He's a better horse now than my father, actually. So exhibitors, for the very first time, we're going to have you all trained by the end of the show. We're going to put you in front of your place, and I'll call you forward from first to fourth, okay? We'll be ready to go in that direction. And congratulations and welcome now our first place winner, entry 51, ubiquitous AAJ, with a score of 54.5, proudly bred and owned by Arabians. If you are coming down for a win shot, come in the ring now, please. Alicia and Christopher Rosewall, congratulations. We're welcoming now to center ring to award these checks, 2,000 euros for each of our winning stallions here this morning. It is a privilege to welcome His Excellency Fahad Al Tafag, representing the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates here in Australia, based in Canberra. Also joining him, Mr. Ada Al Manhali, Director of Activities and Events at the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Our first place winner again is ubiquitous AAJ, joining him in the winner's circle. Congratulations to our second place horse, Trump SSA, entry 50. Proudly bred and owned by South Serenity Arabians, Belinda O'Connor. Well done, Sarah. Come on down, Belinda. Yes, please. We also welcome now to the winner's circle our third place winner. Congratulations to entry 48, Don Valley Maxton, with a score of 51.5. Proudly bred by Don Valley Arabians, Adele Meraki in New Zealand, and owned by Adele Hislop. All three of these stallions will qualify for our Stallion Championship tomorrow afternoon in our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Finals. And we also welcome as a prize money winner, congratulations all the way from South Australia, Ayrton Safir, entry number 49, with a score of 46.67. Proudly bred and owned by John and Jesse Priest of Ayrton Arabians. If there's enough room there, gentlemen, to get you all in for a big prize money shot at the end, Alicia, ask you to be patient as John and Jesse slide in. Again, we welcome His Excellency Fahad Al Tafag, representing the United Arab Emirates in Australia. He is the official ambassador of the UAE here to Australia, based in Canberra. This is his very first visit to Willinga Park. And joining him, also centering, is Mr. Ada Al Manhali. He is the Director of Events and Activity at the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Congratulations again to all our winners. In first place, entry 51, ubiquitous AAJ. In second place, entry 50, Trump SSA. In third place, entry 48, Don Valley Maxton. And also taking home a prize money check of 2,000 euro, Ayrton Safir in fourth place with a score of 46.67. That's entry 49. Congratulations to all our owners and breeders. Thank you for being here with us. That's wonderful prize money taken home by everyone. We'll welcome those three stallions back tomorrow afternoon, but we're going to send Ubiquitous out now for his victory round. Congratulations, handled by his owner and breeder, Alicia Rosewall. Your first place winner, Ubiquitous AAJ, followed by Trump SSA, Don Valley Maxton, and Ayrton Safir. It is a privilege to have the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup here with us in Australia for the very first edition of the Global Cup. The checks need to stay center ring. That is not tenable, unfortunately. You cannot take that to the bank. They will not cash that. The money will be coming to your account. I appreciate that. I appreciate the enthusiasm very much.